at you live with another infamous story of the week. Alright, so this one, this is another band story. This is takes place in Houston, Texas, in early 1983-ish. And at that time I had, or was a member of, a five-piece hard rock band. I think we were called Talon, perhaps. And so it was me on guitar, Mike Griggs on guitar, Damon Silvano on drums, Buck Williams on bass guitar, and I don't remember for the life of me who the singer was. But in any event, we had been playing at this joint on FM 146 in Baycliff called Tallow Park. And at the time, we were in our early 20s. We were playing the hard rock stuff, you know, Van Halen, Ozzy Osbourne stuff. Sammy Hagar was popular then. Fastway had a tune out. The Ozzy stuff was Randy Rhoads, yeah. And stuff like that. Judas Priest. And we were starting to pack the place. And we've been playing there, you know, once or twice a month for a few months. And we'd always pack the place out. And in result, the club owner, who was really a nice guy, he asked us to be the house band because he wanted those people to keep coming in every week, you know. And so it was an interesting experiment. And so here's what happened. The first gig we do as the quote-unquote house band, here's what happens. We Friday night, and you know, we kick it off, I think, around 10 o'clock. And the place is packed, as usual. And everything went well. End of the first set, the place is still packed, having a good time. The club owner's happy. We're happy. Okay, we kick off the second set. And we play a few songs, and at the end of one of the songs, the drummer Damon and the other guitar player Mike, they must have been drunk and on something. I don't know what. Mushrooms? I have no idea. I don't do any of that shit. But anyway, here's what happened. They went off on some kind of a strange cosmic jam between the two of them, and they wouldn't stop. And this went on for, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, and it was terrible. It really was. And as a result, they kept going. They had driven the entire crowd away. They all left. And after 15 or 20 minutes of this weird shit, me and the bass player and the singer are just kind of standing off to the side going, what the hell's going on? The club owner comes out, and he is furious. You know, he's cussing at me. Make them stop! Make them stop! What? They drove everybody away! And he's pissed, and I don't blame him. So I go, dude, they're not going to stop. I go, tell you what, you know, and this is, you know, so the drums and the lead guitar thing are just going off like crazy. And it's bombastic. So I'm shouting to the club owner. I go, dude, take me to your breaker panel. Where's the breaker panel? The main breaker. So he takes me to the very back of the club, you know, some back utility room, and turns the light on, and there's the panel, and I pull that lever. And you can hear the guitar kind of go, and there was a couple more drum hits, and they finally freaking stopped. Anyway, so then the club owner and I walk from the utility room out to back where we were set up, and we were immediately fired. And that was my last gig with those guys, and so it was a pretty funny story though, and they were just you know, blitzed beyond all comprehension, and we got our asses run off out of there because they drove the crowd away. And I said, well guys, I'm not playing with a bunch of party guys anymore, I'm done. And so there's my story of the week for this week. Alright, so I don't know, I guess for me the lesson I learned was, you know, I'm not going to play with these drunken party boys anymore, and that was that. Alright, so it's me, the Rock Doctor. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, order me a pizza, but not the vending machine stuff. It really is pretty crappy and overpriced. Alright, I'm out of here. Bye.